Hey guys, Jeff. So thanks for checking out my video today. This is another video in the ShotShow series that I've been doing. I'll have a link at the end. You can follow the playlist and check out some of those other videos from ShotShow 2022. But in this one, I just want to say thank you for checking it out. If you like what you're seeing here, you like this kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Also, if you're checking this out on Rumble, make sure you do a Rumble on it, a plus sign down underneath the video. BitChute, same thing. You can give it a thumbs up there. So check me out on my other social media. I'll have a campsite link in the bio description, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. Stay active. Stay in the fight. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so the next product that we're going to be talking about is going to be the M16a1. This is a retro AR-15 that was brought to market by Palmetto State Armory through acquisitions, and they're now producing it under a H&R brand for Palmetto State Armory. So check this out. I got a gentleman here who's going to talk about it in detail.
Hi, this is Mike from Nodak Spud. I am now with H&R. I am the CEO of H&R, Harrington Richardson. Harrington Richardson was specifically acquired by JJE Capital to bring forth retro products. H&R has a long history of supplying U.S. military with firearms. Starting in World War II, they made M1 Garands. Later during the Cold War, they made M14 rifles, and during the Vietnam era, they were one of the three major contractors for the U.S. government to produce M16a1 rifles for the Vietnam War. We have brought all of my Nodak Spud proprietary forgings and my knowledge into the H&R brand. We are going to be making pretty much all the same stuff that we made at Nodak Spud. I'm going to be able to put out a much larger volume of product now for the consumer. Prices will probably be comparable, maybe even slightly less, based on the ability to produce larger volume. Initially, we are going to be offering stripped lower receivers and upper receivers and barrels, because we can do those in-house. That will be the easiest thing for us to do initially. Complete firearms will come later, once we have acquired all of the components that we need. The components for retro rifles are very much specific to the models. They are different than modern production, and it will take time to get the correct parts, make the correct parts, and to do the project the justice that it deserves. Some of the features of an M16a1 rifle are obviously a carry handle upper with a field sight, as it was called, adjustable for windage. It has a quick flip for close range and long range. Your adjustments are similar to other ARs on the front. We've got some differences: the round 5-position front sight post, a lightweight pencil barrel, 1 in 12 twist, parkerized, chrome lined. We're going to have the standard M16a1 bird cage flash hider, triangular handguards, a flat slip ring. We're going to be doing both gray anodizing and black anodizing. What a lot of people don't know is that the H&R M16a1s were the majority of the production run was done in black. There was fewer gray made than black. You have an A1 style pistol grip without the hump there, A1 style buttstock. The earlier guns did not have a trap on the butt. The trap on the butt was not until 1970 and later. So the vast majority of Vietnam era, they did not use a butt trap for the cleaning kit. On the right side of the firearm, you can see the forward assist. A teardrop forward assist is correct for the Vietnam era. We've got a correct A1 style port door, which is different than a modern port door that most of you are used to. It's a smaller pad, rectangular in shape, and it does not have a ramp on it. Obviously, you see the gray color. This is done for us by US Anodizing. I've worked with US Anodizing for probably about 15 years. Excellent company, excellent quality. Overall, we are going to have a really good product line. We're going to be bringing all the models. We're going to have slick side lowers, M16a1 lowers, which is the partial fence. We're going to have A1 uppers like this with the forward assist, and we're going to have the slick side uppers, no case deflector and no forward assist, and that
so
would
these are period correct.
Yes.
M16 copies.
Right. We're gonna hit a lot of the models that were around, and the nice thing about what we make as far as receivers is that you can mix and match receivers and barrels and stocks to replicate different models that were used by different services.
Right.
And so there's Air Force models, there's Army models, there's Special Forces carbines, there's all kinds of different things you can do in the retro realm. And so, if you're sick of your, 8-pound M4 with all the bells and whistles on it, or your 15-pound DMR, you can take a nice lightweight rifle. I mean, an M16A1 weighs about 7 pounds. A pencil barrel carbine, retro style carbine, weighs about 6 pounds. Sometimes even lighter. Some of them are as light as 5.5 pounds. And run around in the woods, hunt with it, shoot it at the range, do Vietnam reenacting. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with retro rifles that you can do with any other rifle.
Yeah, no, it's a great thing, and a lot of people, Vietnam era veterans, want to have that nostalgic rifle that they carried back in those periods of time. I know I'm a veteran as well, and there's an affection with these types of rifles.
Absolutely.
That, a lot of people don't understand. So if this is something you're looking for, anything else you want to add before we wrap this one up?
Everyone's going to ask about availability and price.
Sure. Yeah.
Initially, we're just going to have strip receivers and barrels. I expect to have finished parts of receivers, finished and anodized, probably late March. Is about the earliest. That's my estimate right now. It just depends on deliveries of forgings, getting into the machining schedule. Barrels, probably a little bit longer than that. We're going to do 3 models of barrels. We're going to do a 20-inch M16A1 barrel, 1 in 12 twist, all the standard features, chrome-lined, rifle extension, rifle FSB. We're going to do a 12.7 barrel, which will have 2 versions, a pinned and welded to be 16 inches for your XM177E2, and then we'll also offer that with just a bird cage for a commando type build. And then we're going to have a 14.7-inch pin and weld pencil barrel and that'll be a 1 in 7 twist, and that is going to be for 80s vintage, 80s, 90s Special Forces carbines, Rangers, SF, SEALs use those types of guns. Yep. Special purchases during that time period.
Okay.
That's going to be the focus initially. Once we have enough of the correct components, we'll start getting into some complete rifle and carbine builds.
Okay. So do you expect maybe towards the end of the year then?
I'm hoping we can have.
Okay.
I'm hoping we can have some complete M16A1 rifles by the end of the year.
Okay.
That is, that's the primary model.
That's the target.
That is the focus, because that's the gun that they actually made. Everything else we're going to make is going to be H&R marked. It'll be cool, but it's a fantasy piece. It's not something that was really done. Now, there probably were some H&R M16A1s that were reworked into carbines later on. The Israelis for sure did that. I've seen pictures of them where they've taken 20-inch guns they were given in 1973 for Yom Kippur War, and they have reworked them into carbines.
Okay.
And we will be doing an IDF version also.
Interesting.
I'm going to take some of the receivers, and we're going to do a battlefield finish on them.
Okay.
And offer them as an Israeli carbine.
Well, I'm sure there'll be people that'll be interested to have that as well.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thanks for checking out this video. More from ShotShow 2022 coming up. Stay tuned to my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.